This is the secretary. He is an outgoing fella who just got the job for the nuclear power plant. Mr. Secretary is very excited to have this job because it's what he always wanted to do when he was younger. How he got this job is being a great citizen of the United States, of course, with a little background information from the feds. And he is very qualified for the Department of Energy. What are the qualifications? Who knows? The Department of Energy doesn't make it clear on how you get hired, but here we are, being the best American we are, right, Secretary?
Yes.
Awesome, now be the goody two-shoes that you are and work like the great employee you are. While he is working, I should explain what the Department of Energy does. We are responsible for advancing the energy, the environment, and the nuclear security of the United States. We are also responsible for innovating ways to better our energy usage. As you can see Mr. Secretary innovating on his work ethic skills, It seems like he has pressed the self-destruct. Well, that was something. You okay, Secretary? It seems that we are currently located at the Hoover Dam in Nevada. Look at all that water. What are your thoughts, Secretary? Dollar. Even after what happened at the power plant, he is still a positive folk. I wonder what the agencies think of that explosion at the power plant. Doesn't matter, me and the Secretary are the dream team to better the Department of Energy. Is that right? Wait, where is Secretary?
Yes.
Oh, if he isn't getting into any trouble, then it's all right. What was I talking about? Oh, the agencies, and how many are there? No? Well, we gonna talk about that anyway. There are about 12 agencies that are under the Department of Energy. What they do is, currently, we have 14,000 federal employees and over 95,000 management and operating contractor and other contractor employees at the department's headquarters in D.C. They also want to know what our budget is. Secretary, could you pull out the chart? Excellent. Now we currently have a budget of $8.5 billion across all the DOE, and the way we use this money is innovating into commercial clean energy products, including in areas such as offshore wind, industrial heat. And also, how hard did you slam that chart? Phew, that was a close one. Good job. That was a close one, huh, Mr. Secretary?
Yes.
Now then, let's talk about why we are emperor. Oh. Seemed like your plan did not work after all. Secretary panics and is trying to find a way to escape, realizing that there is no escape, and he looks at the dam and ominous music plays with some suspense if the dam will break or not. Secretary closes his eyes in fear.
Dam pops out a little bit of water. Secretary is relived. Narrator: well then, it doesn't seem like it suffered too much damage. Dam breaks and washes both the narrator and the secretary. We're in time. 2:07 minutes. Scene transitions into a sky showing birds tying in the night sky. Narrator: very close, one right. Secretary. Secretary nods. Narrator: as I was saying, the reason we are important to the country is because we provide energy all over the states, and we are constantly innovating on how to get more power for a lower cost. Everywhere around the states needs power so they can enjoy the freedom that is here in the United States. Those flashing lights are what makes the country beautiful. Shows shining lights in the distance of a city.
Is walking around. Secretary trips on a small wire and it unplugs. Narrator, did you just unplug the entire city? No matter anymore, this documentary is about to be finished anyways. For these situations not to ever happen again, we would like to ask for a budget increase to $10 billion for maintenance reasons. Power goes off all the time, but if there was something that could help us maintain the power, then that'll be great. Which is why we'd like to ask the president to allow us to give us the incentive to test out ways to improve our power consumption, like increase of solar panels. Also, there is an alternate way for people to get power, and it is to use windows that are solar panels. They are just like windows, but they absorb power from the sun, and this impacts everyone because windows are everywhere and is a necessity in a household.
All my fellas.